Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to see all you need to know on HDMI, DVI, VGA and DisplayPort. So without any further ado, let's get started. We all know that for a signal to get from a PC or console or other video sources to a display such as a TV or a monitor, we need to connect them in some way. But the pros and cons of various cable standards can be extremely confusing even for techies. So let's start with VGA. VGA can also be called as D-sub. It usually got a blue plug which stays in place with two screws at the either side of the cable. The advantage of VGA today is that any older equipment that you encounter is pretty much guaranteed to work with it. Because it is an analog standard, the signal degradation can occur by cable length, the wire gauge and digital conversion which can be used for newer devices. Up next is DVI. DVI is vastly superior to VGA. The cable locks with screws just like VGA, but the connection is physically larger, and the biggest advantage of DVI is its versatility. On the source video side, DVI exists in a number of varieties, DVI-D and DVI-I. DVI-D has only pins for an HDMI compatible digital video signal, but DVI-I adds signal pins for VGA compatible analog signal, meaning with inexpensive passive adapters, it can drive DVI, HDMI or VGA inputs. On top of that, a single link DVI is limited by 1920 x 1200 at 60 Hz. With a dual link connection, it is capable of officially carrying 2560 x 1600 at 60 Hz. DVI's drawbacks are several though. The connector is bulky, and unlike newer standards, it doesn't support the same variety of colors, nor it does carry audio and data along with the video. So it leads us to moving on with HDMI. HDMI 1.4's biggest strength of today is its ubiquity. You can find it or an intercompatible standard on almost any computer and any displays. It supports multi-channel audio, Ethernet data, superior color depth, and it has a wide video format which supports including 4K at 30 Hz and a variety of stereoscopic 3D formats. The drawbacks of HDMI 1.4 is it does not have a locking mechanism, and the video format is limited to 4K at 30 Hz, and it does not support wide 21:9 aspect ratio, and it supports only a single stream at a time. We cannot stream multiple data at a single time. But HDMI 2.0 addresses all the above drawbacks except the locking mechanism. In HDMI 2.0 we can stream multiple datas. HDMI 2.0 supports 21:9 aspect ratio, and HDMI 2.0 is not limited to 4K at 30 Hz, but it does not have a locking mechanism. So we move on to DisplayPort, which is kinda ideal for any displays. Unlike HDMI, it has a locking connector. It can be converted to any other standards including VGA with an inexpensive adapter, and it does not require royalty to physically implement it on a product. DisplayPort 1.2 supports 4K at 60 Hz. DisplayPort 1.2 can have multiple video streams over a single cable. Audio, network and other data signals can be transmitted. It has stereoscopic 3D, and it supports 21:9 aspect ratio. Pretty much everything you ever want. The only thing missing is the home theater remote control feature and stuff like that. Who would even want a home theater remote control feature on their DisplayPort? That's crazy, right? Things are going to get better with DisplayPort 1.3. DisplayPort 1.3 can support up to 8K at 60 Hz and 4K stereoscopic 3D. It has a 21:9 aspect ratio and all the features that DisplayPort 1.2 had, but the extra feature is that it contributes to adaptive sync. And adaptive sync can be used for eliminating lag and screen tearing in video games. That's awesome, right? Now you have probably noticed by now, other than differentiating analog and digital video signals, I have been focused only on the features rather than the image quality. That's because unless you are a professional user who specifically needs color spaces you need to work with, otherwise digital is digital and they will all look the same at a given resolution. The other thing that I haven't mentioned yet is there are mini and micro versions of the ports that exists. This is simple too. Basically, other than needing a physical adapter for a cable, these don't make a difference whatsoever, except when a mini DisplayPort has a little bowl symbol next to it. Yes, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt connectors carry a DisplayPort compatible video signal but can also connect in series with Thunderbolt devices like external hard disks, external SSDs, etc. I guess that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment below for more stuff like this, and if you are new to this channel, a sub would be massively appreciated. So thanks for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one.